Hello, Brenton with All Octane here. So in this video, I'm going to open up some 2020 Hot Wheels H-Case cars. That's right, I was able to find some 2020 H-Case cars at a local Kroger. So this is also Hot Wheels 2020 Kroger Day. And so we're going to go ahead and open up some of those cars. But first, let's take a quick look at the mail-in car. All right, so here is the Kroger Day mail-in Chevy Monza that you can get if you buy 20 cars and send them away. So we got the collector edition 1976 Chevy Monza. And this thing is awesome. I'm really liking the purple theme this year. At first, I wasn't quite sure if I liked the Skyline van from the Dollar General Day, but the more I look at it, the cooler it is, and the same thing with this Monza. So you'll notice, though, that this, again, is a Spectra Flame paint, purple. It's got the Zamac, real rubber tires, and all that jazz. There's a couple views of this thing. But what's important to notice is right now that they are not having exclusive colors to Kroger. So it says right here that our usual specially packed cases with exclusive variations will not be currently available, but we plan to make them available at a later date. We'll be sure to let you know when to start looking for them. So right now, yeah, I did not find any Kroger exclusive colors because they did not have them, but they will be coming. So that'll be pretty exciting. To get the mail-in car, click on the order form, click on America if you live in the United States, select the quantity, enter in your information, including your billing information, print out an order form, get an envelope, the order form, a receipt, the card backs, a marker, and tape. Address the envelope, put all of your stuff into the envelope, seal it up, and you can mail it out. Good to go. So I really like the Monza. Obviously, we don't have any exclusive colors, which is kind of a bummer, but they will be coming. At least it's, again, according to what the information says. But I have a special connection with the Monza because my parents used to have one, so I'm pretty excited about that. But let's go ahead and go open these things. Okay, here we go. So opening up some 2020 H-Case cars. Again, you can kind of tell what they are based on the back of the package up here at the top. You can see where it says H right there on the back, on the top, bottom right, or I'm sorry, top right. So that is the letter designation. Let's go ahead and open up some of the less popular cars first. So I do have at least 20 cars for the mail-in. It's going to require 20 cars, and I'll show you guys how to kind of do that here in a bit. But here we have Dune It Up. Now, Dune It Up isn't too bad. Again, sometimes I'll pick up castings that's just that I like. This is one that I like. It looks pretty cool, kind of like a sand rail of sorts, side by side or a quad. Pretty cool. And actually, the front tires are pretty smooth. That's pretty nifty. But anyway, there's Dune It Up. Let's go ahead and open up the green Total Disposal. This looks like a waste management type livery. If you guys have waste management near you, I'm not quite sure if they're global or international or if they're just national, but this is a cute little truck, and I'm actually pretty pleased. It's kind of like a tuned version of it, even though it's Hot Wheels Metro Series. It's not a bad car. All right, let's go ahead and open up the RV There Yet. And this thing's pretty cool. This is the second color of it. First we've seen it in red, now we've seen it in blue. I think next I'd like to see it in like a lime, kind of like mint green. A mint green, that's actually would be pretty cool. Kind of harken back to that day and age, like 50s retro, similar to one of the colors. I think this color with this, wouldn't that be cool? I don't know, it'd be kind of a cool matching set. But yep, let me know what you think. And if you like that casting, next up we will go to the Bone Shaker in red. So Bone Shaker is obviously a very popular casting. This one's in a satin red. This one has the roof on it. It's not a convertible. It does not have large back tires. But yeah, it is such a popular casting, and I like it as well. I had to pick it up. So it's nice to see this car in the collection. Next, we're going to go to the two Tokyo 2020 Olympic cars. So these are pretty interesting. There are more cars to the 2020 H-Case that I did not get. I just either didn't find them or I must have missed them, but I highly doubt I missed them. So somebody must have got to the display before I did. But yep, there we go. This one is Sky Dome. It has a moving part. I am curious to know if this one's for basketball. Basketball. And I'm curious to know if this actually will happen. Do you guys think the 2020 Olympics will happen? I haven't actually really kept up on that. But here's High Beam for the Tokyo 2020 Gymnastics. And I probably should keep these cars on the card, but I needed 20 to send away. And I have some other friends that I'm going to send some cars to, so I can't actually open those up. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let's get to the wagons. Let's go wagons. All right, first up is the 64 Chevy Nova wagon, part of the Flame series. We've seen this recolored quite a number of times, but it's always a fan favorite, especially in Flames. This is a cool car. All right, let's go to the Rod Squad. 8 crate with white wheels. This thing is just awesome. This is a really cool car. If you find this one in person, it is stunning. It's a pearl white paint, green and black pinstripe sort of tampo on it. 8 crate's always a popular casting as is. That just makes it even better. Then we'll move to the Volvo wagon. So this is the 850 Estate, new for 2020. So we've already seen this in blue and white. Now we have it in blue, silver, and red. And there we go. Not bad. I'm curious to know if they'll ever make a brown Volvo wagon. What do you think? Do you think they will? I mean, it would fit every car stereotype out there. Let's go ahead and go to the 85 Honda City Turbo 2. And we've seen this in a number of colors. We've seen it in blue. We've seen it in silver. We've seen it in black. And I actually really like when cars come in red and then blue. It's fun. It's a red versus blue kind of thing. I try to get the recolors of a red and blue of a casting. All right, let's go to another Hot Wheels Flame series, the Custom Ford Maverick. And this thing's pretty cool. So I believe we've seen the Maverick in blue and white. Now we've got it in the Flame series. It's got a kind of a satin matte finish to it. Orange interior, because it has the orange grille up front there. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see the interior there. This thing is really cool. All right. I like it. Well worth picking it up. All right, let's move to the yellow Honda S2000. And this is probably one of my favorite colors of an S2000. These cars are kind of becoming very popular. I don't really know if the wheels do it justice, but let me know. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the wheels? Maybe they're not too bad. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and move to the Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Sport Turismo. That is a mouthful, but this is a blue one. We've seen it in white. We've seen it in gray. And now we have it in a blue finish. And I actually thought I might have had the Kia Stinger. I'm not quite sure if the Kia Stinger is part of the H case, so it might be coming. But you guys know when I find it, I will open it for you. This is a pretty cool casting. All right, let's move to the Hot Wheels Speed Graphics. We got 68 Dodge Dart. We've seen this in green. Now we have it in blue. I like my muscle cars. I grew up with muscle cars. So this is always a delight to get. Has the Mopar livery on it. All right, let's move to the 68 Chevy Nova. And we've seen this in green. Now we've got it in red. This is probably my favorite. I like it in red. It's got camo. It's got the flying tiger on it. What is not to like about this Nova? Oh, man. Yep. This is going to be sitting on my desk for quite a while now. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, let's move to the 52 Hudson Hornet. Now we're getting a little bit closer to the Cars Doc Hudson livery, but I guess not quite. I think Disney and Mattel have a relationship. This is actually like a satin gray. It's a little darker in person than what's showing up on camera. Sorry about that, but it is a stunning car nonetheless, and has the steely wheels on it. Look at that. It's so cool. Ah, man, that's a nice car. All right, let's go ahead and move to the Porsche 89 Porsche 944 Turbo in gold. I don't really know if you can go wrong in any color of this car. It's such a cool car. I mean, in my opinion, it is. I really like the back quarter panel of this car. That line is just accentuates the whole casting and the car in real life. So there we go. All right, now what should we do? All right, let's go with the Corvette. So this is the Corvette, 2019 Corvette ZR1 convertible. This is new for 2020. When will we see a C8? I do not know. I wish I knew. I'm sure you guys out there probably know more than I do. But here we go. This is the 2019 ZR1 convertible. Look at that. Stunning orange paint, nice tampos. They did well with this casting. It's got such a flat bottom, large beefy back tires, rear tampos, kind of controversial tail lights, but I like it better on the Corvette than I do the Camaro. I don't think the Camaro looks good at all. All right, we've got the 2017 Nissan Skyline GTR. Well, I guess this is GTR R35. The 2020 model 50th anniversary. I didn't know that it said that, but if you find this in blue, so this is the first time they've done a different color of a Super Treasure Hunt. If you find it in blue, you have found the Super Treasure Hunt. But I just found the regular one, so we just have it in white. All right, and we've got the Party Wagon. Oh man, Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles are awesome. My brother has a huge fascination with Ninja Turtles. He has done reports on them. He's done all kinds of stuff, and he actually has a YouTube channel. If you guys are into video games, search Jamin Fuller, and he has a bunch of video games that he does. Or that not that he reviews, but he does video game news, and I'm sure he'll like this one, the Party Wagon. And I really like playing, man, from Super Nintendo, the Ninja Turtles. Wow, that is a mouthful. The Ninja Turtles Super Nintendo game was awesome. The 90s TV cartoon was awesome as well, but the mid-2000s Ninja Turtles was awesome, and playing that for PlayStation with my brother was one of my favorite things to do. So yeah, I like the Ninja Turtles a lot. Let's go ahead and move to the 2019 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss LT. And yeah, this thing is a beast. It kind of reminds me of Florida Georgia Line. You guys a fan of country music? Do you guys like Florida Georgia Line? Brand new Chevy with a lift kit. If that is not a brand new Chevy with the lift kit, I do not know what is. And the controversial front end. I actually saw one of these in person just today. I know this is a video, but I saw one just today, and I actually really liked it in person. It was red with a black grille. I liked it a lot. All right, let's move to the 84 Audi Quattro Sport. And this also could be a Super Treasure Hunt if you find it in dark red with rear rider tires and 5-spoke white rims. But I just found the basic. And we've seen this in white. I don't know if we've seen it in any other color. You guys can totally remind me. But I think the red is definitely the highlight color of this car so far. Yep. Red is doing it for sure. All right, so we're going to move to this one. The only reason I kind of saved this one closer to last is because this is the 70 Dodge Power Wagon. Now, this looks very, very similar. It's nice to have this in mainline because it looks very similar to the 70 Dodge Power Wagon from the Nationals. Look at that. Very, very close. I think that's pretty cool. So now, if you weren't able to get one from the Nationals, you can definitely have one now in the main line. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. And there it is. No front tampos, just sides, no rear. Again, another lifted truck, but I like my lifted trucks. All right, last, the highlight, the one you've probably all been waiting for. New for 2020, the 91 GMC Cyclone. Yep, they made it. I am really excited that Hot Wheels is making cars from that era, or I guess kind of lesser known performance models. But this thing is awesome. Tampos in the rear. Tampos. No tampos up front. Oh, that's a bummer. I wish the GMC was in red. That would have been cool. Side on the side though, Cyclone. And these blade wheels, I mean, can't go wrong with the blade wheels and calling it a Cyclone. That actually works really well. So what do you guys think? There it is. Probably the crown jewel of the H case, and probably going to compete well for one of the top models of 2020 on Lamley's page. Maybe I should do something like that. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. Sorry this video was a little longer, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully this highlighted a number of H case cars. Let me know what were your favorites if you found them. And until the next one, have a good one.